top. That's what she said. What up, YouTube? It's Blake the Matchbox, Blake the Spinal, Blake the Mike Spiegel, Blake the Mike Mugen, whatever you want to call me, as long as you put the Blake before it. Bang. And I'm back again on the NoFap. I'm on day 2 currently. Every time I get to day 10 and day 11, I always fold. So, I got an issue. A major one. I'm going to take a couple of sips of water before we start. So. As y'all can see, I'm up early as hell. That's one of the battles of NoFap. Alright. Now, seen this article or whatever, and I thought I'd read it to y'all. And maybe talk about some other stuff. And I don't know everything about NoFap. There's a big community of NoFappers out there on YouTube and different social media sites that touch on this topic in a more deeper way that I haven't got to yet. I'm just now learning on this stuff. I've been on, really on this stuff about a month so far in. So I know something about NoFap. I've had my experiences on my 11th day, and I probably make a video about that, my experience of 11-day NoFap, and what I experienced on those days or whatever. And yeah, I'm on day 2, like I said. And last night I went into Myers to get some body washing, things like that. Some smell good. And I noticed my energy level was up. And I just felt real good. And, I just felt real good. And then, I didn't feel weak or drained or anything. And I just feel like I had a lot of confidence going into Myers. And, it was a nice little crowd in there, I guess you could say. And my alarm clock's going off on my phone. And, I wasn't nervous. I wasn't anxious to leave out. I was kind of like happy to be in there. And that's crazy because that never really happens when I'm on day 2 of NoFap. That happens about the 5th, 6th, 7th day. When I get a boost of confidence back in me. But this happened early, day 2. It's kind of strange. And I don't know what that came from. Having that boost of energy like that, just to go in there with my head up high and walk with confidence and I'm here, motherfuckers. So. But let's get into it. NoFap benefits, real or overhyped? NoFap started on Reddit in 2011 during an online convo between folks who'd given up masturbation. The term NoFap, now a trademark name in business, came from the word fap, which is internet lingo for the sound of jerking off. Fap. When started as a casual discussion, is now a website and organization that promotes quitting not just masturbation but also porn and other sexual behaviors. The target audience appears to be predominantly straight men with smaller pockets of women and LGBTQIA plus folks. Proponents argue that adopting the NoFap lifestyle offers a range of benefits from mental clarity to muscle growth, But is there any truth behind these claims? My allergies is just messing with me. What are the potential benefits? We'll start with higher testosterone levels. This is what fueled the original Reddit discussion back in the day, after a user shared an older study that found not ejaculating for 7 days increased testosterone levels by 45.7%. Nice. This sparked others to go a week without masturbating, some of whom went on to share other benefits of abstinence. These included mental and physical health benefits, as well as spiritual awakenings and epiphanies. I'm tripping. Epiphanies. I should have known that word. I didn't see that word mean anything. Epiphanies. Okay. The hell am I on? Mental benefits. Members of the NoFap community have reported experiencing a number of mental benefits, including increased happiness, boosted confidence, increased motivation and willpower, lower levels of stress and anxiety, heightened spirituality, self-acceptance, improved attitude and appreciation toward the opposite sex. Physical benefits. Some of the physical benefits shared by NoFappers are higher energy levels, muscle growth, better sleep, improved focus and concentration, better physical performance and stamina, improved or cured erectile dysfunction, improved sperm quality. Are the benefits backed by any research? There's a lot of anecdotal evidence within the NoFap community. Many members are happy to share the rewards they've reaped from giving up masturbation or porn. There may be a placebo effect at play, meaning that people join the community expecting a certain outcome and make it happen. This isn't a bad thing necessarily. Some people may benefit from it and find some of the strategies offered on the website valuable. Research on masturbation. Abstaining from ejaculating for a few days may increase testosterone and improve sperm quality. However, there isn't any research to back the other claims associated with not masturbating. Most experts agree that masturbation is a healthy and integral part of normal sexual development. Research shows that masturbation in childhood and adolescence among females is associated with a healthy self-image and positive sexual experiences later in life. Some more physical and mental health benefits that may be linked to masturbation include improved mood, better sleep, stress and tension relief, relief from menstrual cramps, lower risk of prostate cancer. Research is ongoing to explore this link. Alright. Pornography research. Masturbation. Too much masturbation. Man, I done talked about that on here already. I'll make another video about masturbating. And we'll get into that in another one. Alright, pornography research. While there isn't as much research around pornography, some evidence points to it having potential benefits. Interestingly, many of the benefits of porn noted in one such study are a lot of the same ones NoFappers report experiencing after giving up porn. Male and female participants. My mic, hold on. Okay, I had to make sure my mic was in there. Interestingly, many of the benefits of porn noted in one such study are a lot of the same ones NoFappers report experiencing after giving up porn. Male and female participants in the study reported that hardcore pornography was beneficial to their sex lives and perceptions and attitudes toward sex. Members of the opposite sex and life in general, and the more they watch, the stronger the benefits. Bullshit. These are lies right here. The more they watch, the stronger the benefits. The fuck? When about semen retention, first let's make it clear that semen retention and NoFap aren't the same thing, even though you'll often see it used in the same context on online forums. Semen retention is the practice of avoiding ejaculation. It's also called coitus reservatus. I might be pronouncing it wrong. That right there. You see it. It's coitus reservatus. And seminal conservation is a technique people often use in tantric sex. Yeah, they've been talking about this thing called Tantra. I need to get into it. Let's see. Let's switch over to this Tantra thing, what everybody's been talking about. Now, this goes way deeper than just this article, How to practice tantric sex, 26 tips for masturbation and partner play. What is Tantra? Although often synonyms with sex, Tantra is really about connection, whether that's with yourself or between you and a partner. After all, the word itself derived from the ancient Sanskrit means web or to weave energy. Nice. So your energies basically intertwined with each other. In practice, Tantra is about enlightenment to transcend both the sexual and spiritual planes by engaging in deeply meditative, spontaneous, and intimate sex. It's about getting to know your body. Like yoga, Tantra is all about physical and spiritual awareness. When you learn and practice Tantra, you become more in tune with your body, what gives it pleasure, and the way it feels pleasure. This allows you to pay better attention to your body's wants and needs and make sure you're fulfilled. Plus, the energies you channel during tantric sex flow throughout your body and can intensify your orgasm. I was about to say orgasm. And if you have a partner, getting to know their body too. Tantra isn't only focused on reaching a higher state of mind-body consciousness. It can also be about creating a deeper, more harmonious bond with your partner. When you practice Tantra, you and your partner learn to be physically aware and spiritually present, feeding each other energy that continues to grow well after you finishing having sex. Tantra also allows you both to explore and expand all aspects of your personalities so that you begin to truly know the other person inside and out. It's dope, yo. Interested in practicing Tantra but don't know how to approach this conversation with your partner? Sophia Sundari, a writer and sex empowerment coach, suggests following tips on her blog. Try not to overwhelm your partner with information. Instead, explain to them what you enjoy about your sex life and how you can enhance the experience. Listen to what they have to say. Your partner may give you an enthusiastic yes or a hard no, or they may be somewhere in the middle. No matter the response, listen to and respect what they have to say. Let a teacher lead the way. If your partner is open to Tantra, seek out a teacher who can guide you both as you learn more about the practice, how to prepare your mind. This thing gets deeper than how to prepare your mind. Tantra is a spiritual practice, which means your mind comes into play as much as your body. When you practice Tantra, you're connecting your body, mind, and soul. A clear mindset and willingness to step out of your comfort zone are important to uniting those parts of yourself. Some people find that spending 10 to 15 minutes in meditation can help prepare your mind for Tantra practice, as it allows you to go inward and examine your thoughts. Try this. Focus on breath work. Take 15 to 30 minutes to breathe gently all the way down into your belly and lower back and get in touch. Let me see if it's on. And focus on breathing, or take 15 to 30 minutes to breathe. Excuse me. To breathe gently all the way down into your belly and lower back, and get in touch with what's going on in your mind, whether it's stress or fulfilling your desires. Stretch for a few minutes. As you stretch each limb, clear your mind of any negative thoughts that are weighing you down. The more you unpack, the lighter you'll become. So these are like exercises y'all can do together, and you and your partner. Spend at least 30 minutes a day journaling. Work through the thoughts that may be blocking your spiritual growth by writing them down. So all this stuff can just line up with doing Tantra, the meditating, the breath work, the breath work, the stretches, like the yoga, writing in a journal. I can get each other's thoughts down on paper, and all this is gonna come and help with that Tantra energy. How to prepare. Let me take a sip of this water in my mouth. That's what she said. Yeah, it's dark as hell out of that. It's about to storm it's about to storm kittens and baby mooses. Alright. How to prepare your space. Tantra is a holistic practice. It isn't about sex or orgasm. Let me write something down too. I got a video for. I got a video I'm gonna do. Give me an idea. Where was I at? Tantra is a holistic practice. It isn't about sex or orgasm. It's about the journey to get there. Your environment has a direct impact on your mindset and your ability to relax and enjoy that journey. Yeah, I was thinking about doing like another channel on health and different things like that, topics like this, and different stuff. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Alright. Try this. Make sure your space is at a comfortable temperature. If it's cold, turn on the heat an hour before your practice so that your room is cozy and warm. If it's hot, turn on the air conditioner, but set it to be to the high 70s so that the space is cool but not chilly. Set the mood with candles with tinted light bulbs. Candlelight will add romance to the space, while soft red bulbs will give the area a sensual touch. Fill the space with your favorite scent. Light a scented candle. Diffuse an essential oil, burn incense sticks, or hang flowers. Pick a smell that makes you feel sexy but isn't overwhelming. Soften your space. Lay down a satin throw blanket and a few plush cushions. Create a romantic or sexual vibe, playing some soft music that you can move to, either by yourself or with a partner. Let's see how long this. That's what she said. God damn, it's a lot to this. We gonna finish it. I want to get back over here on the NoFap page. Well, I'm already here, so let's just finish it. How to build the moment when you're solo. There are many ways you can implement tantric principles when you're alone, but remember, the end game isn't always masturbation. You can work up to solo play or decide not to go there at all. Meditation is a great way to free yourself of all that's holding you back, but instead of letting the energy flow out of you, ground yourself. As you meditate, let your energy flow downward into the earth. Let the energy build and spread throughout your body, giving you strength. Self-massage. Make yourself massage a full body experience. Get your favorite oil or lotion and pour it out over your skin as you rub your oil or lotion in. Spend time massaging your belly, groin, inner thighs, arms, neck, and chest. Solo play. Masturbation. Solo play doesn't always have to be about achieving orgasm. Instead, take the time to really explore your genitals and what gives them and you pleasure. Touch yourself in new ways. Slow down your strokes. Soften the way you play with yourself. I mean, I'm not going to do none of that. I'm not going to do that on no NoFap journey, you know. I mean, I guess it does have it is a thing you can do, you know, practicing Tantra or whatever, but remember to breathe deeply and slowly, whether you're meditating or masturbating. Allow your breath to connect with you and send signals down your body. Be present with your sensations instead of letting your mind wander. Pay attention to everything your body is feeling. Allow yourself to experience a full range of emotions. This will enable you to fully tap into your energy and power. Set an intention for your practice. Know what you want to get out of your Tantra sessions, whether it's to have a better orgasm or to feel more comfortable in your skin. How to build a moment with a partner. Remember, Tantra extends beyond sex. You can work up to that or choose not to go there at all. You and your partner can implement tantric principles into other practices that can build up the moment. Foreplay. Foreplay can be anything you want it to be. Oral, a massage, taking a shower together. But whatever you do, make sure you and your partner are fully present. Sit in front of your partner. Look into each other's eyes. Start to move your body slightly as you breathe. After 5 minutes, start to touch each other sensually. Taking turns massaging each other's arms, legs, neck, and other parts. After another 5 minutes, begin to kiss and only kiss. Focus on every physical sensation you're feeling in the moment. It seems like it'll be an amazing experience here. I'm going to try this stuff. Sex is optional. You can build up to sex or not. Tantra is more about connection than anything else. If you choose to, that's probably why a lot of people get divorces and relationships and stuff don't last. They're not, they don't never research none of this. They don't never look into none of these practices. I take a sip of this water. People don't never look into this. They think it's just, I think it's just hopping to be with a woman or woman hopping to be with a guy, and just think it's, bang, 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 until somebody catches one, till she comes or he nuts, and that's it. That's it. And I'm tired, and they go to sleep, and it's on to the next one. Everybody's out for themselves, but this thing right here is y'all coming together as one. It's a connection, it's a bond, it's a closeness of energy being intertwined and going deep within yourselves together. And it's a partnership thing that you got to work on. And I believe this is what's messing a lot of people up, because they're not practicing these type of things like this. And that's just messing a lot of relationships up in the world, because they don't know this type of knowledge and they're not researching or educated on these topics like that. And I think it's what we have to do as a people. We have to be more open to new things in this life that we live in. We're so used to just hopping in the bed and banging one out that it goes much deeper than that. This whole Tantra practice thing goes way more deeper than just banging one out. you know, and going on to the next one, the next round of sex. So, I ain't getting into that in another video. But, let's finish this. Where was I at? I didn't forget. There was some other stuff I was gonna say in there, but where the hell was I at? Sex optional. You can okay. Alright, sex. Sex is optional. You can build up to sex or not. Tantra is more about connection than anything else. If you choose to have sex, go slowly, and don't be afraid to be creative. Try new positions, touch each other in new ways, and explore unearthed desires. But most of all, immerse yourself fully in the experience, letting the tension build as you spend time one sensual practice before moving on to the next. So you're just letting it, the energy just build up as you connect with each other, as y'all touch each other and feel each other and get to know each other's body. You get to know each other's, just this is a deep practice, man, that you really have to work on. And anybody can hop on here and read about this stuff. Anybody can make a video and tell you about this stuff, but unless you do it, and you're not really gonna feel the effects of it. You're not gonna feel the enjoyment that comes with this stuff. And so you just gotta start doing it. I'm gonna try this stuff, so, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it is and everything. So, laying down together or cuddling. Laying with your partner allows you to exchange and weave energies, nurturing a deeper connection. Laying with your partner allows you to exchange and weave energies, nurturing a deeper connection. To do this, consider a spooning position. The partner in the back will send energy giver, while the partner in front absorbs it, receiver. Snuggle close together with your heart and stomachs aligned. The giver should have their arms wrapped around the receiver with their hand over the receiver's heart. The receiver should rest their hand on top. My bad, guys. My throat is messed up. That's what she said. Let's take some of water. Stand on top. That's dope. So look, snuggle close together with your heart and stomachs aligned. So, males, they sleep behind their chick, in their position. You know how we do, dogs. But sideways, and then she's got her body, close to yours, and then that's when you you have the arms wrapped around her, and have your hand over her heart, and then she gonna put her hand over yours. So y'all just getting that energy all the way through your bodies. Y'all gonna get like a shock. Zoop, zoop. You gonna feel it, like you sit there. So it's saying it said I think it said so many minutes. No, it didn't. There was the other one up top page. But y'all gonna get an electric shock. You're gonna be able to feel it, like zoop, zoop, and y'all gonna just like a charge, and them energies, you and her just gonna be charged up and feeling good, and shoot, this stuff might be so powerful. You might not even have to have sexual intercourse to catch an orgasm. That's how powerful this energy is right here, yo. that they talking about. Like this stuff can just give you automatic orgasm without you even, having sexual intercourse. And it is ways you can't have orgasm without having sexual intercourse. And but just being intertwined with each other like that, it's very powerful. Instead of just hopping in the bed all the time and having a quickie and banging it out for 5-10 minutes, then you bust off and then you got to rebuild your sperm, and then it's back on to the next round or whatever. And that gets old, and females get tired of that. Females want something different. A lot of guys not giving them this different wave right here, This is a different wave. This is a different vibe that a lot of guys is not giving females. That a lot of guys is not really into. A lot of guys is not don't really give a damn about it if it was in their face and people told them about this is what is really what's going to get a woman soaking wet. Like this will get a woman soaking wet. Like she'll be gone off of you if you really practice on this and really work on this. Like you have the woman in the palm of your hands. Not saying that you want that type of manipulative benefit from this thing, because it can give that, women they're not used to, like I said, it's going to be a different experience for them, and they're not going to be used to this. And if a guy's giving this to them, oh man, this is through the roof. Like this is crazy. And this is going to make any woman go crazy, head over heels over her dude. If you're a guy that's doing this, like, she's not gonna be able to get this nowhere else. This type of energy, this type of vibe, this type of these practices. Like, she's not gonna get that. Why would she leave? You're onto something bigger than just hopping in the bed, having sex, busting one off, and getting pregnant, watching porn. You're on to something bigger. Masturbating, you're on to something bigger. And this what this thing right here does, and get you on to something bigger. That's what she said. And this thing, I guarantee it. I'm no specialist on this stuff. I don't know this stuff like that. I don't know shit about this shit. This is my first time ever reading about Tantra. Yeah, I've heard videos on this stuff like that. I'm on YouTube or whatever, but this is my first time actually reading about it. And I'm pretty sure there will be less divorce, less mess ups, less arguments in relationships in America and all over the world, less disagreements. There would be couples would be calm, laid back, chill, if they do these type of practices that this Tantra thing is talking about. You're always gonna have arguments and disagreements and whatnot or whatever, but there would be much less divorce, much less cheating, much less messing around, being flirtatious, being drawn into other guys, girls being drawn in, guys being drawn into other females. This would stop a lot of that, if these practices get done right, So it's just my opinion on this topic. It's just my opinion. Why would girls be drawn into other guys if they give them this? Why would guys be drawn into other women when they giving them this? They're giving them this, man. They're giving them this lifestyle that they never seen before. They never experienced it. This is something totally different. That the world should hop on. They're not teaching this stuff in schools. They're not teaching this stuff in the church. You know what I'm saying? They're not teaching none of this, and the parents is not teaching none of this. No, they're not teaching none of this, yo. They ain't teaching none of this out there. You know, it's crazy because it takes us YouTubers out here in this YouTube community to talk about these certain topics like this, to keep touching on them till people actually start to listen and open up their eyes and see what the hell needs to be done in the world, because it's fucked up. We have been bombarded with porn, with women showing the ass with these tight leggings on and tight showing panties damn near halfway bursting out of them, and they just shaking their ass and looking back at men and trying to seduce a man to get in the bed with him to bust off and want him to screw him to death. You know, they just want to be screwed to death. Every weekend they go out to the club and put on makeup. You know, like Hopkins said, they put on their damn makeup. Go to the club half naked with the ass shaking. You know, like I said in the Ill Man Hopkins. And that's what they do. They go to the club every weekend. They get all dressed up. They get all this weave and all this stuff. They just want to get banged out. They don't care about no experience with the person. They don't care about what the person's name is. They don't care about people never go within people. And same with males. It's not just females. Males do it too. They go to these clubs and these bars every weekend, looking, get drunk, get high, looking for women they could take home and smash. They don't care about what she do, what her aspirations is, what her passion is. You know, what a mission is in life. What's her purpose? You know, why she here on this planet? Her true feelings. You know what I'm saying? They never go. People never go inward within people in this life, and that's what's messed up about it. That's what's really messed up about this life. That people's actually gotten to that point of not caring about the person. It's just a quick smash and pass. You know. And it's over, y'all. I'm on to the next one, y'all. You know, that's how people's thinking, dog. It's just the mentality out here in this crazy, hellish world that we live in. So, you know. But anyway, man, we're gonna move on. All right. Let the intensity build. Did I read this? I didn't read this, did I? Let me see. Okay. Remember to let the intensity build. Gaze into each other's eyes without blinking for as long as possible. I do it already. Synchronize your breathing. You can try inhaling and exhaling together, or inhaling as your partner exhales. We do that too a little bit. Tell your partner what you like. When they touch and play with you, call out what you're enjoying and ask them to continue. Have your partner do the same. Tell your partner what you like. When they touch and play with you, call out what you're enjoying and ask them to continue. Have your partner do the same. Dope. Set an intention for your practice. Whether it's to have better sex or to strengthen your relationship, you and your partner should go into the session knowing what you both want out of it. That's what I'm saying. Like I just said, these people that go to the clubs every weekend, or it don't gotta be clubs anywhere, and people just want sex on the weekends, and people want sex every day. They don't care about what the other person wants. They just care about what they want and what they can get out of that person, and then boom, and they're done. And it's like, okay, that's it. Gotta go. I busted off. That's it. Maybe I'll call you. Maybe I won't. I'm out the door. I'll catch you. I got some things to do. So, that's how it is. That's how it is. There's no connection there, It's just, and then people say, a lot of people say, well, we don't have, I didn't mess my words up. Well, we don't have an actual relationship, but we have a sexual, we had a connection of sex. You don't have a connection of sex. You don't have a connection of sex. That's not a connection of sex. What people's talking about a connection of sex is not a connection of sex. It's just busting off. You just busting off to you. That's not a connection. This right here, what I'm reading this time, this is a sexual connection. This is the connection. People always talking about, nah, man, we ain't no, I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't do the relationship. People, guys and girls, I don't do the relationships. We just got a sex connection. We just got a connection to sex. Our connection to sex is our relationship. But we ain't in a relationship. We ain't got no feelings for each other. We got a sex connection. You ain't got no goddamn sex connection. If you had a sex connection, it would be like this, silly fool. You'd be on these Tantra practices. You'd be on this higher energy. You'd be intertwined with each other. You'll know each other well. If you got a sexual connection. But people don't look deep into it like that, Let's get into it. Dog. I'm almost done with this video. I don't know how much time I got left on this thing. Let's kill it. General tips and tricks. Tantra isn't one size fits all. There are a few things you can do to enhance your practice to make it a satisfying and unique experience. Being naked is optional. You can start clothed and stay clothed, or remove every inch of fabric. Excuse me, y'all. The key is to do whatever makes you feel. The key is to do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Whether that means being naked or not is up to you. Pay attention to your breath. Deep breathing is a vital part of Tantra. Let's see. Damn, I didn't. Let's see. Makes you feel comfortable. Whether that means being naked or not is up to you. Pay attention to your breath. Deep breathing is a vital part of Tantra. By focusing on your breath, you allow yourself to be present in the moment and immerse yourself in the experience. Nice. So these are practices you can do. Engage together. Engage all of your engage. Hold on. That's a concrete truck. Engage all of your senses. Light some scented candles. Play soft music, sensual music. Touch yourself or your partner. Slowly stare into each other's eyes. Savor the taste of your partner's kisses. Engaging all of your senses during the Tantra practice will help you feel every pleasure sensation more fully. Go slow. An important part of Tantra is learning to feel and experience everything more deeply, and the way to do that is to go slow. Don't rush Tantra. Instead, relax your mind and enjoy every second of the practice. Explore all of your partner's body. Stroke your hand slowly over your partner's body. Stroke your hand slowly over yours or your partner's by association. Let them use their tongue to explore your mouth while you kiss. It's a lot of spit. Or gently glide their lips up and down your chest. Do the same to them. Oh man, it sounds like amazing. Experience kink and BDSM. For example, often incorporate tantric principles. So when they say like BDSM. For example, often incorporate tantric principles. So when you practice tantra, you don't have to stick to the tradition. Think outside of the box, and if that means using a box, have fun with it. Alright. You don't have to go full tantra. You can add elements into what you're already doing in the bedroom, either by yourself or with your partner. That could mean incorporating meditation into foreplay or focusing more on deep breathing during a solo session. Now, I'm not gonna keep getting into these things right here. We'll save it for another video. I still gotta go back to NoFap. This is a long article. How to synchronize your breath. Your breath is central to any tantric practice. Breathing allows you to free your mind, connect with your body, and feel every sensation more fully. When you practice any of these techniques, remember to always sit up straight and in a comfortable position to stimulating breath. This technique can help raise energy and increase awareness. To do this, close your eyes and soften your belly. Close your eyes and soften your belly. Inhale and exhale quickly through your nose, keeping your mouth closed. Try 3 in and out breaths per second for 15 seconds. Breathe normally after the cycle ends and try again for 20 seconds, increasing by 5 seconds until you reach 1 full minute. The 4-7-8 breath. This technique can help you release tension and relax your body. You can try this technique while sitting across from your partner, synchronizing your breath. To do this, exhale through your mouth, then close your mouth. Inhale quietly through your nose to a mental count of 4. Inhale quietly through your nose. Okay. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Exhale through your mouth completely to a count of 8. Repeat the cycle 3 more times for a total of 4 breaths. Dope. So that breathing really plays a big part of this practice right here. Just breathing exercises really plays a big part. It's like you gotta master this. You gotta damn near master these breathing techniques, yo, in order to get the full benefits from this thing. I guess per se, because it's all I'm reading. It's like, a lot of breath work and going within yourself and stuff like that. So yeah, the counting breath. This is another form of meditation that allows you to breathe your mind, find your center, and connect to your body. To do this, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. And then the counting breath. This is another form of meditation. Okay. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Let your breath flow naturally. Inhale, then count 1 to yourself as you exhale. On the next exhale, count 2. Work your way up to 5. Repeat the cycle starting at 1, ending on 5. Don't go past 5, otherwise your mind and attention will begin to wander. Try counting your breath for 10 minutes. How to get into position. Any position can be a tantric position, as Tantra is about connection and not specific movements. But as you begin your journey into tantric principles, you may want to start with some of the basics. Yab, yum, or lotus. Do this with a partner. Have your partner sit cross-legged. Sit on your partner's upper thighs and cross your ankles behind their back. Oh, shoot. Have your partner sit cross-legged. Number 2, sit on your partner's upper thighs and cross your ankles behind their back. Dope. Breathe and sink and stare into each other's eyes. Number 3. To do this by yourself, sit cross-legged with your back straight. Place your palms on your knees. Begin to breathe slowly and deeply. Hand on heart. To do this with a partner, sit cross-legged. Because cross-legged, facing your partner. Leg. Place your right hand on their heart. Have them place their right hand on yours. Yeah, I read that one. Close your eyes and tune into the heart's physical rhythm. Then focus on the motion and energy. Let the connection build between your partner's heart and your hand, and vice versa. To do this by yourself, sit cross-legged with your back straight. Place your right hand on your heart. Close your eyes and tune into its physical rhythm. Then focus on emotion and energy. Let the connection build between your heart and your hand. Dope. The relaxed arch. To do this with their partner. Number 1, have your partner sit upright on the bed or floor with their legs straight. Sit on your knees on partner's lap. When comfortable, begin to arch your back slowly. Rest your head between your partner's legs, then grab hold of their ankles or feet. Dope. To do this by yourself, sit on your knees on the bed or floor. When comfortable, begin to arch your back slowly. Rest your head on the bed or floor, then stretch out your arms about your head. Have your palms facing downward. When ready, use the hand to explore your body. These are some dope practices, yo. Dope practice. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a garbage truck. All right. As you move along in your practice, as you become more versed in Tantra, you'll be able to explore and incorporate more techniques into your practice, such as orgasm control. To do this, bring yourself to the edge of an orgasm. Then pull back right before you climax. Let the tingling, orgasmic sensation fill your body, then start again. Don't just do this one time. Though, repeat the cycle over and over again so you can reach an intense, explosive, full body orgasm. Oh, wow. Sacred spot massage. This is a lot. This is it right here. My throat is dry as shit. As you move along in your practice, as you become more sacred spot massage. To do this slowly and gently, rub your partner's prostate gland or the upper wall of their vagina, otherwise known as the G-spot. Excuse me. Let the heat and energy build, allowing your partner to release pent up emotions as they come closer to climax. If you want to learn more, when it comes to learning more about Tantra, there isn't a shortage of places to turn to. Sophia Sundara and Layla Martin, for example, are two highly regarded Tantra teachers who also host websites offering tips and techniques to a better Tantric practice. Martin has also created and founded the Tantric Institution of Integrated Sexuality, which offers different Tantra programs for women, men, and couples. Other sites such as Embodied Tantra and Tantra's Love are also excellent resources for getting started in your practice. So, I mean, yeah, it's just a lifestyle that you have to, integrate. A lifestyle you have to incorporate within your relationship, and that a lot of people should start doing in this crazy world that we're in. I'm gonna touch on that topic again here pretty soon. Now, where the hell was I at over here? Okay, I was on the Tantra. Okay, right there it is. All right, I was. What about semen retention? We're back to the semen retention thing, and this is that's a short article. It's not bad. All right, what about semen retention? See at the time's good. First, let's make it clear that semen retention and NoFap aren't the same thing, even though you often see it used in the same context on online forums. Semen retention is the practice of avoiding ejaculation. It's also called coitus reservatus and seminal conservation. It's a technique people often use in tantric sex. The key difference between semen retention and NoFap is that you can avoid ejaculation while still enjoy sexual activity and orgasm. That's right, you can indeed have one without the other, though it may take some practice. People believe it offers many of the same spiritual, mental, and physical benefits as NoFap. Semen retention requires some serious muscle control and learning to flex your pelvic muscles just before ejaculation. See, I told you can have orgasm without having sexual intercourse. If you're interested in the reported benefits of NoFap without having to give up porn or masturbation, semen retention may be the alternative you're looking for. Are there any risks? Partaking in NoFap is unlikely to cause any harm, but it does mean you'll miss out on the many proven benefits of masturbation, sex, orgasm, and ejaculation. Lies. Also, NoFap isn't a substitute for medical care. Trying it instead of seeking professional help could prevent you from getting the treatment you need. When to see a doctor if you're concerned that you're experiencing any kind of sexual dysfunction, including issues around erections, ejaculation, and libido, see a healthcare provider. If you're concerned about your sexual behavior or feel sad, helpless, or unmotivated, consider reaching out to a mental health professional. Recognizing compulsive behavior. Not sure if you're dealing with a compulsive behavior around masturbation or pornography. Check for these common signs. A preoccupation with sex, masturbation, or porn that interferes with your daily life. An inability to control or stop a behavior, lying to cover your behavior, obsessive, ongoing sexual thoughts and fantasies, experiencing negative consequences because of your behavior personally or professionally, feeling remorse or guilt after partaking in the behavior. If you're struggling with compulsive sexual behavior and looking for support, joining the NoFap community isn't your only option. Many people find talking to others who share similar experiences to be helpful. You can ask your doctor or local hospital for information about support groups. You can also find a number of sources online. There are a couple you may find helpful. From American. All right, the bottom line. While some people report experiencing a range of benefits from adopting the NoFap lifestyle, these claims aren't rooted in much scientific evidence. There is nothing inherently wrong with masturbation. Even if you do it while watching porn, partaking in some self-love isn't a problem unless it's interfering with your life. That said, if you enjoy being part of the NoFap community and find it adds value to your life, there's no harm in sticking with it. Just be sure to follow up your healthcare provider about any physical or mental health concerns. Yeah, man, look at her. She wants a man to bust off. Come on now. But you know, man, I had the urge this morning to really bust one. And, you know, like I said, I'm on day 2, and I'm not gonna let that get me. I'm not gonna let, you know, I'm not gonna let certain things get me going, and then I fell off my journey. And it's just life, man. You know, every time you trying to do good, it's something comes along and tries to make you bust off or make you relapse on something. You know, that's just how it is. It's how life works. You always find yourself back relapsing, but you gotta stay strong. You have to stay strong in this life. You gotta keep going. You can't give up. You can't stop. You can't quit. You can't surrender. You know, that's the thing about this life. That's hell. Everybody, we know it's hell. You know, we know this life is hell, man. We know it's hard. It's hard for any man to stay on the journey. It's hard for people to stop smoking. It's hard for man to keep his seed in. It's hard for people to stop smoking. It's hard for people to get off the drinks. You know, it's hard for people to say they're gonna do something but never do it. You know, it makes sense. I guess it did. Maybe it did. But it's hard for somebody to do something. It's hard for somebody to do something when they know, you know. It's hard for people to raise the kids the right way. It's hard for people to stack up enough money, save up enough money to move out of the condition that they're currently living in. You know, it's hard to put back money for things that they really need instead of things that they want, that they just see in the store. You know, it's hard. It's hard. It's a hard life that we live in. Yo, nobody told us it was gonna be easy. It's not easy. It's not hard. That's what she said. You know, but you have to stay strong. You have to stay focused. You have to stay committed. You have to stay dedicated. You have to stay motivated. You have to stay inspired in order to stay on your journey, on your path, on your mission, on your purpose, on your commitment to fulfillment, to happiness, to joy, to peace, to clarity. to going back within your inner self and finding that part of you that ignites, when all hell's breaking loose. It's difficult. But yeah, I just thought I'll touch on that a little bit, a little inspiration for y'all. But this is Blake the Matchbox, Blake the Spinal, Blake the Mike Spiegel, Blake the Mike Mugen. Oh, damn, let me start. I messed it up. It's Blake the Matchbox, Blake the Spinal, Blake the Mike. Nah, dang, I messed up again. It's Blake the Matchbox, Blake the Spinal, Blake the Mike Spiegel, Blake the Mike Mugen, whatever you want to call him, as long as you put the Blake before it. Bang. On to the next one, yeah. Peace, one love. Stay healthy. Stay off the porn sites. Alright, I'm off. What the hell can match me? What the hell? It's crazy stuff. Bloop.